Good day, everyone. Pasay Baller here. This is the sixth game that we have for today, February 7, 2024, NBA Game Day. This is an interconference battle between Detroit Pistons and Sacramento Kings, and this one will happen at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 11 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. And I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. Approaching this game, Detroit Pistons, they got a record of 6 wins and 43 losses, while for Sacramento Kings, they have a record of 29 and 20. We all know that we actually provide free picks right here in our YouTube channel, but for those who would want to avail our premium picks or premium packages, you might want to reach us through Instagram, Telegram, WhatsApp, or even Messenger account. Just take a look at the descriptions of our videos and you would see the details right there. Now for this particular matchup, the spread given is minus 12.5. That's given towards Sacramento Kings. Sacramento Kings, they will have the home court advantage on this. Not only that, in terms of momentum, I know Sacramento Kings, they are coming off a loss, but I have to give them the advantage on this because for their last 10 games, they have actually won 6. Now for Detroit Pistons approaching this game, they are on a 3-game losing slump. And for their last 10 games, they have only won 3 times. In terms of fatigue, both teams are actually coming off rest, so we can just skip that part. And let's go ahead and take a look at the health and availability for both teams. For Sacramento Kings, there is just one player in IL, and that's Sasha Vezenkov, is still listed as questionable for this game. Now for Detroit Pistons, I actually see 3 players in their IL. Stewart is still confirmed out for this game, and we have Cade Cunningham and Bojan Bogdanovic both listed as questionable for this game. So I guess this one's obvious. It's going to be Sacramento Kings who would have the advantage in terms of health and availability. I guess this one's quite obvious. Sacramento Kings, they have the clear advantage, and highly likely they would actually win this game. They are at home. They got some momentum coming in. And they are the healthier team. But the next question that we have is whether the Kings will be able to cover the spread, which is again at 12.5. For me, that's just going to be a very tough question to answer, considering the fact that Sacramento Kings, they've had some inconsistencies this season. Overall they are doing good with a record of 29 and 20, but there were some crazy losses that they had. There were some games where they were supposed to cover, but then it turned out as a 1-point win or a 2-point win. So it's going to be very tough. Now, looking at Detroit Pistons, I mean, I know they've only had 6 wins so far, but for their past 2 or 3 weeks, after those trades were made, I gotta say, and I gotta be fair to Detroit. They've been very competitive. Not really close, but they were able to at least cover most of the games that they've had lately. So I'm gonna stick with Detroit Pistons in here. I feel like Sacramento Kings will win, yes, but again, Detroit Pistons, they're trying to play for pride right here, and I guess that 12.5 is just a bit too much. So I'm gonna pick Detroit Pistons with a plus 12.5 spread. I feel like Detroit Pistons should be able to cover this one. Again, that's Detroit plus 12.5. I would also want to give a highlight that Sacramento Kings' next game is against the defending champion Denver Nuggets. So I'm thinking that they might also want to preserve some minutes for their stars for that particular game, allowing Detroit Pistons to keep this one close. Again, that's Detroit plus 12.5. Peace out. Pasay love. God bless.